Hi, subscribe to my channel Shobha Rana for more.
If I talk about India's story about supplements, we come from a very conservative mindset where we are not open to the idea of compliments. I want to take your thoughts there because when I have this chat with, let's say, my mother or people my age, even they say, no, we want to have everything in our diet and we don't want to consume any supplements. People my age also say that. And a lot of us have these deficiencies now coming in our body because as you age, your body is not fully capable of, having everything in order. You have hormonal changes, you have stress levels, you have so many deficiencies coming in your body, and as such we don't have exposure to sunlight these days due to our work environments, etc. So there's so much of environmental factor also that is coming into play in kind of making and creating this deficiency in our body, and supplements seemingly so are a gateway for you to kind of bridge that gap. But also this mindset again there, that should we take or should we not take. I want to understand two things here. A, the truth of supplements, do they really work? And what are the possible side effects? And should we really break through this conservative mindset of having supplements?
So, Shobha, you know, for everyone out there who asks this question, supplements, do they really work? And they have a side effect, नहीं नहीं बाबा मेरे को नहीं लेने का है, मेरे को natural लेने का है. I want to take natural supplements. Rasgulla. When we eat a rasgulla, is a rasgulla a food or is rasgulla a supplement?
It's a food in a manner that we're eating it, we're ingesting it in our body, but it's a supplement of sugar, excessive sugar to your body that you're kind of deteriorating your body with.
Correct. Correct. So I would say you're taking supplement now from a negative
Negative
point
point
of
of
view. I
view.
will take supplement from a positive point of view. To make a rasgulla, you take a natural food. So supplement, rasgulla is actually a supplement. You take milk. Milk is the food. Rasgulla is not the food. You take milk, you process it, you boil it, you add some lemon to curdle the milk, you separate the milk, you squeeze out the casein, which is the paneer, you process that further, you add sugar to preserve it, and because of that preservation, it doesn't get spoiled and it becomes a rasgulla. And when you taste it, it's like, wow, it's giving me something of happiness.
Yeah.
So in my book, a rasgulla is a supplement. Now, why did I go in this direction? Supplements are a nutritional convenience for people's nutritional indiscipline. We really don't need supplements in our life, but we require them because of our fast paced lifestyle, our genetic anomalies, because of thousands of years of maybe inbreeding. When I mean inbreeding, marrying within the same communities sometimes, and therefore the diseases get compounded over a period of time. And so there could be backfoots on certain genes, for example, anemia, for example, thalassemia gene. Many genes are there. And then the third point is our lifestyle today, wherein I'm not eating natural food correctly. I'm just going down and eating golgappe and one kati roll or something every day after work. Where is the fruit? Where is the vegetable? So there is no micronutrition, only calories of protein, carbs, and fat coming in, but micronutrition is right down. So when we analyze people, I like to sit as a judge in a chamber and somebody comes to me, Shobha, you came to me and says, supplement, guilty or it should be let off. And I would say to you, I cannot process supplement as guilty or let off. Let's take an example of magnesium. Ryan Fernando, I'm getting a lot of cramps, I'm getting a lot of headache, I'm getting a lot of constipation. Oh, let me do a blood test. Oh, you're low in magnesium. Now, foods that are high in magnesium, dark chocolate, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, actually most of your grains and vegetables and fruit should have magnesium in it. Because of years of farming, the soil doesn't have enough of magnesium. So if you look at the statistical data globally, our fruits and vegetables have, between 1960 and now, have drastic drops in the micronutrition content in them. So therefore, I do a blood test and I'm aware now I have a deficiency. And all of this kind of problems we're getting in modern day and age is because the food that my grandfather ate was nutritionally, micronutritionally more sound than what I eat today. My nutritional habits today are worse than my grandfather's nutritional habits in terms of choices of food, availability of food, chemical, insecticides and pesticides upon my food. Therefore, now as a judge, I'm suddenly seeing that if my client has a certain nutritional deficiency, when I pass judgment and beat the gavel saying, this supplement is required by this person. That person, नहीं मंजूर नहीं है, ये तो side effect है, ये तो natural नहीं है. But what is natural? When I understand that you have a deficiency, supplements represent a food therapeutic intervention. I repeat, food therapeutic intervention to an anomaly either caused by your genetics or your lifestyle behavior. However, the supplement will have a side effect when you take it from a fashionability perspective. Mera neighbor, Shobha Singh, my neighbor is taking calcium. I'll also take calcium. Did you know that taking calcium when you don't require it in certain women who have the breast cancer gene and a calcium excess absorption gene will actually trigger breast cancer? But gynecologists will recommend calcium blindly because he or she is taught in medical college that calcium deficiency. Nutritional science is changing. Supplement production to designated therapeutic interventions changing. The problem in today's world is it's gone offline, and this is where I like the government of India. Do you know recently government of India made all the startups in the food space remove their products on selling on the website under the FSSAI law, because a lot of the food supplements had drug-based therapeutic doses.
Oh, wow.
So Shobha, you're looking at your friend, she's taking calcium supplement. Now some startup guy has gone and made a new supplement. And this new supplement has 3,500 because his engineer brain is telling him, if 2,000 works well, 3,000 laga do. And now you put 3,000 because I need to be better than that other guy. Who's regulating all of this?
Right.
So supplements now need to be assassinated because there's no prescriptive control on the recommendation of supplements. So now the next question is, I talk about, let's say, lion's mane, very good for the brain. And we have a teenager around 18, 19 or a young adult 18 to 22 watches all of these podcasts, watches everything out there in the world and assumes that his headaches or her headaches is because they don't have these mushrooms or they don't have these psychedelics. The caution here on this supplementary part is the foundation hasn't been assessed. The level of education is now in question of the person self-prescribing that product to them. The side effect that would happen will come from everything. You drink too much of water, you can damage your kidneys.
Right.
Like I know people drink 6-7 liters of water a day and then after 6 years they've damaged their kidneys.
Right.
The human body was not designed to drink so much water. But is water dangerous? Water is also a supplement, no? You get water. Remember, let's live 2,000 years ago. You walked 15 kilometers to store water and keep it. You had these camel sacks and you drank water. Your water consumption was limited to 1-2 liters a day maximum. But water today in excess in these gallons. So we can argue on both sides of the coin. I tell people, look at your bio-individuality. Every supplement has a side effect, but every supplement has a healing power in it also. The problem in today's world is people are self-prescribing. The problem in today's world, the dietitians of the world know nothing about supplements. Doctors know nothing about supplements because they are not taught supplements in medical college in MBBS. In MD, they do not learn about supplements. They do drugs and pharmacology. That is their professional soundness, but not coenzyme Q10, not vitamin B complex, not vitamin D. And if dietitians are not being taught about it, there is a vacuum and nobody's talking about this vacuum. And this vacuum is silently being filled by the internet, fashionably educating people that you need to take these things.